Hey guys, wanted to create a quick tutorial because I think it might be easier for you to follow this than us to do it all in class. But I want to introduce the concept of bleed with our paper airplane project. This is a concept where you are creating a print document that's larger than its final size so that you can trim it down to its final size. And this will make a little bit more sense once we talk in class. But what I want you to do is we're going to use the full bleed technique for your fold line document for your paper airplane. Your instruction steps still need to have the ½ inch margin around the whole thing. So this is 8.5 by 11 document, and your your instruction steps should all live within this nice 8.5 by 11 document with a ½ inch margin around the outside. But your fold lines, where you're going to be creating, the folds for your end user. Let's get this aligned. There it is. This one you will want to include a bleed. So let me show you how to do that. If this is an 8.5 by 11 document, go up to File. You probably already have these started or should. So this you can go in this format. Go to Document Setup. So File, Document Setup, and right here this gives us an opportunity to create a bleed. And we're going to create a bleed at 0.25 of an inch, which is a 1/4 inch. And what that will do is create a 1/4 inch around the top, the left, the bottom, and the right here. So 0.25, go OK. And you'll see what just turned on. This red line here is an indicator that we have a document with a bleed that's been created at a 1/4 inch. So what that means is our document is still 8.5 by 11. From here to here is still 8.5 by 11. But whenever we save it out to print, we're going to include this 1/4 inch on the top, left, bottom, and right. So what that means is we're actually going to have to print this document on an 11 by 17 piece of paper so that we can trim it down. So let me show you what this means. Say you're creating some cool visuals here. Let's just say it's a big red circle and maybe a red rectangle here, and you've got some other cool stuff happening. What I want to show you is what that will do whenever let's make them like maybe a light blue here. There we go. Alright, so we can see that red. So the red here is the bleed, and then this should be the edge of our document. So what we're going to do is create your artwork. So turn on the bleeds, create all your artwork, and extend anything in your artwork out at least to that red line. It's okay if it goes past it, but if you have something that's like this, it's not going to work for a bleed. You might actually cut it and see just a little sliver of white like this, which wouldn't be good. So extend that artwork all the way out to the red of the bleed marks. That's just an indicator for you. Okay, next we're going to go File, Save a Copy, and we're going to save out a PDF. So I like to create a for print folder in any of my folders. So if you're in your Project 2 folder for Illustrator, you might create an _for print folder and always save your PDFs to this for print folder. It's just a good organizer for your folder structure. So give it whatever title you want, whatever your title is, but in the format, instead of Illustrator, make sure you have it set at Adobe PDF. So select PDF, it'll change up here to be PDF, which is good. We're going to go save. So that's just the first step. The next step is to set up all the presets, and this is where it gets a little bit, it's important to save it in this specific way. So use the preset high quality print. That'll be a good one for this print. And then what you want to do is come down to marks and bleeds here. Select this option. We're going to turn on trim marks and use document bleed settings. We're going to make sure both of those are selected. What that'll do is this will tell it to follow the 0.25 inch bleed, which you can see right there kind of faded out, which is what we set in the document. And then it will also include trim marks, and I'll show you what those are here shortly. Alright, so we've got a high quality print, trim marks set, document bleed settings. Go save PDF. It's going to save it to our home, wherever this for print folder is. So I just have it on my desktop. Yours should be in your Project 2 Illustrator folder somewhere. So here you have a PDF, and let's open it and look at it. What's happening is the document now is actually bigger than our 8.5 by 11, right? It's actually technically a 1/4 inch bigger on this side and a 1/4 inch bigger on this side. So what was 8.5, or what was 11, is now 12. I'm sorry, 11.5, right? A 1/2 inch, because this is a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch makes up a 1/2 inch total. So 11.5 this way, and what was 8.5 this way is now 9 total. So we cannot physically print that on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. We have to go up to the next size, which is 11 by 17. So what this is a print that will print and will allow us to cut right here on our crop marks or our trim marks. And then our ink from our document will be full bleed out to that cut line. So this is what we're going to do for our fold lines. You might have your logo. You should have your logo here. All your fold lines should go out past the trim mark, so that when somebody's ready to fold your plane, they can follow the exact lines that you've created. All right, thanks guys.